One of the things that I had to learn in my career was dropping my level of perfectionism. So growing up, I was definitely a perfectionist, and I carried this with me to uni. I was somebody, it would be like 8 weeks before the assignment's due, and I would start it like 6 weeks before or something. Like, never one of those people who just starts it the night before and just submits it the next day. Like, I was rewriting, reworking, reorganizing, for weeks. And it was because I wanted to perfect my answer. I wanted good grades. I wanted to do it perfectly. I wanted to cover everything. And then I really struggled in the workplace because it was like, you do not have 6 weeks to do an assignment. Oh, and I also should say that I didn't even then submit my assignments ahead of time. Like, I would submit it like 1 minute before it's due, and it's like, if it is 1 minute late, they will take 10% off your mark. Like, it was so much, like, there was so much anxiety, so much fear, and it was exhausting, honestly. But yeah, then I get to work and I no longer have 6 weeks to do something. I have like 3 hours. And that was super daunting to have to let go of my work without it being perfect. And like, your work's never gonna be perfect. Like, at uni, there's an answer that's meant to be out there. There's resources, and you can talk to your friends, and it's structured in all the right ways. And in practice, it's like you're getting instructions from a client who doesn't know how to describe their problem, or the answer's not out there. So it's so much harder in person, like in your career, than just a random uni assignment. So I really struggled with that. But I sort of just had to learn to let go and to just give things a go and to put it out there without it being perfect, and know that I'm only going to get better. And, you know, when I was at the law firm, there's a whole hierarchy of people who were meant to pick up on your mistakes and to teach you. So it's like, it's okay to make mistakes. Like, I went to a very practical uni, but a lot of what you do, you have to learn on the job. So it's sort of like, yeah, you're never gonna be perfect. Even more senior people don't always come up with perfect responses and don't always have the perfect answer to a problem. And that was also a lot for me to realize. I was like, wait, what? Why don't you guys have the perfect answer? Like, but I think you can gain comfort in that, yeah, nobody's perfect. So that's also what I'm doing with this podcast. I was really nervous to put it on my story because I was like, oh, people could judge me, people could say this, people could say that. And it's not perfect yet, like, I don't have enough posts out yet. But I decided that, no, like, this is the same circumstance. Like, I have to be okay with things not being perfect and putting things out in the world and knowing that they're only going to get better with time and experience, but not being afraid